We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Polar Bears. Derek Cuellar gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now batting, Trent Fernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Trent Fernandez.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 17, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Cuellar has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Herring will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Robert Poisson. From the stretch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Hines is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Ross Jimenez, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over.
No, he's in there.
hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Edwin Yan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Yan has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Philly. Claudio Santos will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now playing first base, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Quentin Broadway. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Grounded down the third baseline, scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Down the third baseline, but this is foul. No one out with a runner at second. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting third, the shortstop, Ricky Marchand.
Stepping in, Ricky Marchand. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, not only is he driving runs in, he's also scoring a boatload. In fact, he leads the league in that category.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Marchand is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Look out, 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Full count now. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, George Herring. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's still got it, Matty V. Still has that power thump in his bat. He's been around for a long time, but hasn't yet showed any signs of slowing down.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The set and the 1-1.
No, that's inside.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Philadelphia's on top 2-1. Striding forward now is the DH, Mikey Henderson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Henderson, an Ohio native. This is his first year at the big league level. Two and one.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Skied into straightaway right. Herring moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting seven, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And up next will be Keibert Ruiz. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Ready now, Tom Wood. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. That misses. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Russell Lyle, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Lyle, the former Detroit Tiger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The center fielder, number 2.
So stepping in, Trent Fernandez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Into the box, Rhys Hines. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Esteban Ponce.
At the plate, Esteban Ponce. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Kurt Baggett. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Alvarado.
To the plate now, Archie Alvarado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here it comes, 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baggett rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Into the box, Quentin Broadway. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 4-2. In now, Carlos Sepulveda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. The 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Robert Poisson 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ross Jimenez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping up now, George Edler, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, George Edler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And there's one away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ricky Marchand. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he is in there.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Third baseman, number 3.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Rhys Hines, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The second baseman.
Now in the box, Estevan Ponce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Phillies on top, 4-3. Digging in now, Edwin Yan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Edwin Yan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Mikey Henderson will be next. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Mikey Henderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Keibert Ruiz. He's running, lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Tom Wood. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Edler in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Kurt Baggett. First offering on its way. That's popped up. Poisson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Settling in now, Archie Alvarado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Quentin Broadway. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle, scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Phillies lead this one 4-3. At the plate, Russell Lyle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Fernandez. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, Carlos Sepulveda, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag gets one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Robert Poisson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
At the plate now, Ross Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Inside and low, 2-1. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phils get just one despite this RBI triple. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-3 Philadelphia. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, George Edler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, fouled off. Last time through was a base hit. Fouled away. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, George Herring, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Digging in, Rhys Hines. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Outside ball.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here's the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The set and the 1-2.
No, that's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Marchand isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's hanging in. Currently 7th in the AL in that department. To the plate now, Estevan Ponce. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Edwin Yan.
Edwin Yan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the sixth.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Hal McManus will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Mikey Henderson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Two and two. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies go down quietly there. This ball game still tied 5-all. Lane Escobar enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Kurt Baggett.
For Syracuse, the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Archie Alvarado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Quentin Broadway. First delivery to him on the way. Escobar has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The next 1-2 pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
digging in and looking for more, George Edler. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
2 out with a man at first. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Baggett is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Ricky Marchand. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The set and the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
now batting, left fielder, Jeremy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning coming up. Syracuse is on top 6-5. Tom Wood will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Russell Lyle. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2.
5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Trent Fernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
At the plate, Carlos Sepulveda. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, ball.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I liked that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
So striding in, Robert Poisson. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hits is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Wanderson Charles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Wanderson Charles.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Herring.
George Herring.
Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rhys Hines. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Estevan Ponce. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diego Irizarry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Diego Irizarry.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ross Jimenez.
Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Edwin Yan. And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Mikey Henderson waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So here's the Phillies DH, Mikey Henderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Runner goes for second. Bounce it to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1 bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett.
For Syracuse, the designated hitter, Kurt Baggett.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Fernandez is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Archie Alvarado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The center fielder, number 13, Quentin.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Fernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, George Edler. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We've played 8 full. Syracuse leads this one 7-6. Lawrence Chamberlain comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tom Wood. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Russell Lyle comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chamberlain Was born in Maryland. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, he's certainly earned this long-term deal. But you have to assume that the last couple years on this thing, they are not going to get the return on their investment. They are expecting production early and often.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way.
No, that missed.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Row, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Trent Fernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Carlos Sepulveda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Comes set, the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Crockett takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Crockett. The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Robert Poisson, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth. Philadelphia is on top, 8-7. Willis Jarrett comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Ricky Marchant. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2-2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Right
into the box now, George Herring. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Third baseman, number 3.
When I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
In now, Reese Hines. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2-2.
Lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. Herring rounds third and is striding for home. He scores. It's now 8-8.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Estevan Ponce checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. We are into extra innings. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ross Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Stepping in now, Edwin Yan. This is foul right side. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mikey Henderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So digging in now, Keibert Ruiz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. called strike at the letters. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
1-2 count.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
The 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Tom Wood, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He went down on strikes last time up. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Phillies on top, 9-8. Ready for another shot now. Kurt Baggett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Low with that knuckleball, and he's down 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Hit in the air out to left. Young arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Archie Alvarado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Lyle moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Quentin Broadway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Willis Jarrett earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
good.